here, and today is one of my favorite videos to film. It's empties time. I've already emptied this next to me, but I got a big bag full of garbage to talk about. This is all like beauty related things that I have used up completely so that I can bring you a full review on them. Actually, some of them I haven't used completely, but we'll get into that. Just maybe a few little duds here and there. Anyway, I'm really excited. I love me some empties. It's one of my favorite things to film. I love watching people's empties. I don't know what it is. I guess we just all love talking about garbage, but that's what we're here to do. And if you're new here, first of all, welcome. I'm really glad to have you. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And let's get into the empties. Honestly, if I'm extra animated with my hands, it's just because I really like this bracelet and I want you guys to see it. And I got a great deal on it. And I got another one for a giveaway. Anyway, let's get into the empties. Okay, so let's start with makeup because that's usually the most exciting for people. So let's just hop right into it with a few things that I used up completely. Number one, Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is the travel size. I already bought a refill, not a refill, I bought a repurchase travel size, another travel size. I don't know why I bought the travel size and not the full size again. It did take me a long time to use this up, but I have found that I have really fallen in love with this product. What I really like to do, because I need a mattifying primer, is I'll use like my mattifying primer first, like just in the areas I need to mattify, and then I'll spray this all over my whole face. So it's kind of like, this is what the makeup will stick to, and then the mattifying primer will like mattify at the same time. It's just really working for me. I really have been enjoying this a lot. I know some people don't like it, which I always love when things come in a travel size because then you could try it without like spending a whole bunch of money. So that's awesome. My Anastasia Clear Brow Gel finally bit the bullet and is done. This is what the spoolie looks like. Just a regular old spoolie. I'm sure you guys have seen it 1,000 times. But anyway, I love this stuff. I've already repurchased it. It's like, it just keeps your brows in place all day long. They won't move. They won't go anywhere. And it's just really great. I just love the brush and how it brushes through. It's just my favorite. Now this Supersizer, let's get these back in their bag. Supersizer by CoverGirl. I don't know if I got a dud, you guys, because when I first used this, I used it in a video as a first impressions. Loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Every single time afterward that I used it, it like really badly clumped up my eyelashes. So that's what the brush looks like on that. It's a very weird brush. I know you're supposed to like apply it in a certain way, and I think the first time I did it right, and maybe a few times I didn't, but then I tried to go back and I tried to figure it out again, and I could never really replicate the first results I got. So I'm thinking, I don't think it's like the fault of the mascara, because I've heard millions of people like love it and talk about it and rave about it, and I did really like it that first time. So I'm thinking maybe like I got one that was extra dry, or I don't know. I will probably try it again. If I see it go on sale somewhere, I will pick one up and I will try it again, because I know CoverGirl goes on sale a lot. This Hourglass Ambient Lighting Primer in Mood Light. I just talked about this in my disappointing products video. I hate it. It doesn't do anything. It literally does nothing for me. It doesn't give me any kind of glow. It doesn't make my makeup last longer. It doesn't like make my skin look nicer just by itself, never mind makeup on top of it. Like, it just doesn't do anything. And I said in that video, I think the reason why is because the ambient lighting powders are really like the last step, and they really just make your face glow. They give you something magical. It looks really beautiful. But as a primer, you're putting it on underneath so much stuff that it just doesn't like come through. And you know what? That's not always the case. Like, there's a lot of primers that do something underneath. They do give you that glow, like the Peter Thomas Roth 24 Karat Gold is a good example. I know a lot of people talk about the Becca backlighting primer, which I have not tried, but this one just doesn't do anything. So I don't know if I'm giving it not enough credit or too much credit. Like, do you know what I mean? I have like really mixed feelings, but this was enough in here for me to really try it a lot. There's probably like maybe this much left, but I was able to use it like a good 4 or 5 times. So I wouldn't waste your money on that one. Okay, this Stila Stale Day Waterproof Brow Color. Again, talked about this disappointing products, and it's really just because it dried out so fast. so fast. I used to love this product a lot. And when you first get it, it's really nice. It's pigmented. It just goes on easily. It has a brush tip, so it like, you don't get any harsh lines. It just kind of glides through your brows. I would always use it in combination with something else. Like I would never use it by itself, but as like a final step, it gave my brows dimension. But it really, like after 2 months, it was dried up. So really hated that. Okay, I just went through my liquid eyeliner pens the other day and was checking them for being dried out or not, and these 3 are just dried out now. This is the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen. It's got a really tiny little tip on it. I never really use this that much. I don't really remember it being great though, so that's probably why I didn't use it that much. The Physicians Formula Eye Booster. This is a really good drugstore pen eyeliner. This is very similar to the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the brush tip. Like, you can see. That looks like there's a lot of pigment, but it's not. It's dried out. Like after 1, it'll get all, it won't do anything. Okay, anyway, I like this. I don't love it. So I know a lot of people like this a lot, but I never found that it was as pigmented as I wanted it to be. And maybe that's just personal preference, but I like really black. And this to me was always just a little bit below that, just a little bit watery maybe. But if you're on a budget and you just like drugstore stuff, like it's really good from the drugstore. This NYC high definition liquid eyeliner, I really never use this because I hated the brush. Like, look at that brush. It's just too thick and it doesn't really have any give to it. So, and it's dried up now, so I wouldn't buy that again. Okay, last 2 things from makeup. Do you count eyelashes as makeup? Because I do. This is the Ardell Demi Wispies. These are my favorite drugstore eyelashes. Really, really like them. Love the flare on them. They're not too dramatic. Like the ones I'm wearing today are way more dramatic than these. These are almost like a natural eyelash, which if you ask my husband, there's no such thing as natural fake eyelashes. He does not like fake eyelashes. What is in here? You guys, there's some kind of surprise in here that I was not made aware of. Oh my gosh, it had glue in here and I never even knew it. Well, looky at that. Okay, these are the Face Shop, which is a Korean brand, Pro Eyelashes in Wild. These are beautiful eyelashes. I love them. They have like this real spiky look to them, and I didn't even realize it had a little gluey in there, and I never even tried it. I just used my regular glue. Anyway, I didn't get as many uses out of these as I would have liked. I don't know, the band is very thick and it's very hard to get the glue off of the band. So even though the lashes are beautiful, the glue is just messing them up too much, and a few eyelashes like tore off when I was trying to clean them the other day. So it's time to say goodbye. But I did repurchase these, and I got a pair from Ardell that are very, very, very similar. So I want to try those and see, because these ones like are kind of hard to track down. I had to look on eBay and stuff. It was really hard to find, but I'm glad I got another pair, and I really want to see if those Ardell ones are going to be as good. Okay, I have 3 candles here. My last couple of empties, I haven't had any candles, and I was thinking about it the other day. I was thinking about how I really don't burn many candles in the summer. I don't know what it is. I'm not like a huge fan of the summery candle scents. I really love like thick sweetness in the wintertime and like marshmallowy and like, I don't know, it's just like really like heavy sweet scents in the winter, but in the summer it's almost too much. So I don't know, I haven't gone through too many. This one here, Watermelon Lemonade, is very nice. It's very sweet. You can definitely smell kind of the fake watermelon smell, you know what I mean, like Hubba Bubba kind of, but not that bad. I liked it, but again, not my favorite just because of the like, I don't know. It's not my favorite in the summertime. I'm not sure why. The Georgia Peach. This one is nice. Like, it definitely smells like peaches. But after a while, this one would give me a headache. And then this one, I'm just letting go of because, okay. Do you guys remember, if you were born in the 80s, do you remember like in middle school, going to the Body Shop and like one of the most popular scents was white musk? That's exactly what this smells like. That white musk from the Body Shop. which to me was extremely nostalgic, and I used to love that scent, but some reason in a candle form, it's like, it makes me want to throw up. So not good. So I'm getting rid of this. Let's talk about masks quickly. I used up 4 of the Etude House Collagen Eye Patch masks. So these are only for your under eye. They look like little lima beans. They come out really soaked in product and they dry up really fast. So I don't love them. I don't feel like they do anything for me except for give me a little pick-me-up, a little refresher. So I'm just kind of trying to go through them. I bought like a whole pack off of eBay, like I think it was like 10 for 12 bucks or something like that. So I'm just kind of going through them on the nights when I like had a hard day and I just want a little like refreshment. This one though, however, I freaking love it. It's the Dead Sea Origins Dead Sea Under Eye Treatment. Okay, made by Global Beauty Care. You see these a lot in like Winners, Marshalls, those TJ Maxx type company stores. I don't really know where else you can get them, but I see them there all the time. I bought a couple packages of them so far. You get like 5 for about 8 bucks, but they can be used twice. So I'll use it once. There's so much product in here that you could put them right back in, use them again the next day. It's not gross or anything. And literally, I feel like you could actually do it 3 times, but I only ever use it 2 times. But it has so much product in there. It gives you a little bit of a tingling sensation. Nothing weird, nothing burning, just a little tingle. Super refreshing, and I feel like it really kind of plumps the skin under there. Love these, they're amazing. And then I only use one face sheet mask. This is from the Face Shop. It's the Real Nature Aloe. The only, like, these are okay. Really all they do is just hydrate. That's about it, which is great if you need some hydration in your face, but they're not gonna like do much else other than that. Let's talk about skincare stuff quickly. I've got a few like deluxe sample sizes here. This is the Murad Hydrodynamic Quenching Essence. This is like a serum. I really found it hydrating. It was really nice. I don't know that I would repurchase it because I don't really need a lot of hydration, but it was nice. And if you have dry skin, I think you would really like that. Okay, this is the Tarte Drink of H2O, is that what it's called? Weird name. Hydrating Boost. It's basically like a gel moisturizer. This was obviously a deluxe sample size. I love the scent of these. It's from their Rainforest of the Sea line, I think. I love the scent of these. It's very similar to the cleanser they have. It's got like this kind of like outdoorsy smell. I don't want to say like pine needles, but it's definitely like a scent you would smell in the forest. I don't know, I really like this line. The cleanser's great. This is a really, really nice moisturizer. It's like a gel kind of thick consistency. I really like that. I would consider buying that for sure. Went through 2 of these. These are the Lancome by Facil Eye Makeup Remover. This is like, honestly, probably the best eye makeup remover in the world. It's just, it takes everything off while at the same time being super gentle. It's just really expensive. I got these each as 100-point perks, so I don't think I would buy a full size. It's just way too much money. But like, you know, a gift with purchase here and there is always nice, right? Okay, this is amazing. First of all, these are teensy tiny little samples, but a little goes a long way. So I actually was able to use each one of these probably a good like 8 times, maybe 10. Like seriously, a little goes a terribly long way with these. So this is the Dior Hydra Life Jelly Sleeping Mask. It's like you do your normal face stuff at night, you wash it off, put on your moisturizer. Right before bed, put this on. It goes on like a moisturizer. Keep it on until the morning, wash it off. Literally the first time I used this, my skin the next morning looked bright, glowy, and plump. It really worked. So I was super impressed. However, this stuff is sickeningly expensive. So would I go buy it? Probably not. Would I tell you guys to go buy it? Only if it's within your budget. So you know how that goes. But it worked and it was excellent. 2, what do you call it? I was gonna say masks, but they're not masks. Wipes. Haha, 2 wipes. Okay, this one is from Dirty Works. And it's got like dog hair on it, so please excuse that. That's kind of gross. My dog is shedding a lot this time of year. Okay, multitasking 4-in-1 face wipes. I don't know what makes them 4-in-1. I really, like, when companies say that, I'm always like, I put on my skeptical face. Okay, gentle cleansing, removes makeup, hydrating, antioxidant rich. Okay, if you say so. But anyway, these I only used for like taking off swatches. They were nice though. They were like pretty big and they were pretty soaked in product, so I can't really complain. The Ole Henriksen, I can't even tell what line this is from. Oh yeah, Nurture Me cleansing cloths. These smell like orange creamsicles. They smell incredible. Are they worth the price? I don't think so. It's super expensive for a face wipe, so I wouldn't like encourage you guys to go out and buy them. But again, I got this like in a gift set. They were fine. I don't really use a lot of face wipes to take off makeup ever, so you know, I did use them to take off my makeup, but I didn't find that they got everything off. I had to like cleanse afterwards, so I don't know. I wouldn't really say go buy those. This next stuff is just kind of miscellaneous. Didn't know where to put it. Oral-B floss. Amazing, doesn't fray, it's excellent. I use this twice a day, every day, really good. Optifree Replenish, this is for contact lenses. It really made a difference switching from like a more generic brand to this brand in terms of like how cloudy my contacts were getting really cloudy and like irritating my eyes, and I switched to these and now they're perfectly fine. They're clear every morning. I haven't had any issues with dryness. My eyes were getting so dry and I thought it was me. I thought it was me like maybe aging or something. Like I didn't know why. Why would that suddenly start happening? But it did, and then I switched to this and lo and behold, it wasn't me all along. So if you're having any issues, consider. Dove Original Antiperspirant. Wait, is it antiperspirant? Yes, it is. Deodorant. This I have used since I was 15 years old. It smells really good. I love the smell of this. This is my favorite deodorant smell. Yeah, it's just really nice. It's not too baby powdery or anything. Why did companies think that women want baby powder scents and stuff? Makes no sense to me. Okay, Nair Moisturizing Hair Removal Cream, face and upper lip. I need it here, you guys. I do. It's not too bad. I shouldn't say it like that. But every once in a while I look at myself and go, oh, it's time to get rid of that mustache. Okay, so I have had this for a very long time and it still has some in it, like it's still up to there. But with this kind of stuff, I mean, you gotta be careful because it can burn your skin. Don't keep it past the expiration date. And I believe, I don't know if it has an expiration date, but I just got to the point where I was like, you know what? You've had that for a good long time. I think it's time to replace it. So I did. This stuff works really good. I just put it on before I get in the shower usually, like maybe once every 10 days. I'll just put it on like a goatee, leave it on for about, I don't know, 5 to 8 minutes before I get into the shower while I'm doing other stuff, and then hop in the shower, and the first thing I do is I just like wipe it off and all the hair is gone magically. Okay, this hand soap, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. This is such a great discovery. This is Grace Cole. This scent is Wild Fig and Pink Cedar. I don't know that there is anything amazing about the soap itself, except I just love the scents in this whole range. Like that, all the scents just smell so nice, and it's just a little bit different. It's not like generic. There's something different about all of them, so I just really like it. If you don't care about hand soap, go get yourself some soft soap. I mean, I'm sure this is exactly the same as that. This isn't gonna do anything other than that, but I just love the scent, and I think the bottle is very kind of pretty and kind of classy looking too. Everything left here is samples, so we'll go through them pretty quickly. I used up 3 of the Estee Edit Dissolve the Drama 2-in-1 makeup remover. This stuff is also covered in dog hair. This stuff is really good. If you like cleansing oils, you would probably like this a lot. I really like this. I like to kind of put it all over my hands like this, just rub it all over my face, and then I will just add a little bit of water, and it gets kind of milky, and it just kind of moves around really easily. It gets a lot of stuff off your face. This is the Amika Nourishing Mask with Sea Buckthorn Berry. Cute packaging. This, I felt like this really did something nice to my hair when I used it. It was just like, you know, you put it on a hair mask and then leave it on for about 20 minutes and then get in the shower and wash it off. It was really nice. I liked it a lot. This is the Philosophy Time in a Bottle Serum. It comes like in this little pod, and each one of these probably has a good like 5 uses in it. So you get a lot in that sample, and it was fine. I didn't find anything like terrible about it, but I didn't find anything that would make me like go run out and want to buy it. So I don't know. Serums are like that though. Same with this one, Lancome Genifique. I like it. Doesn't offend me, but I don't know that I saw anything amazing. This Tatcha Balanced Pore Perfecting Water Gel Moisturizer. There was a lot in here, and a little goes a long way with this. It's super liquidy. It actually looks like it has gold like in it. Not gold, but you know, like gold, like sparkly stuff. Anyway, it was really nice. Like you could get like 10 uses out of this little thing. Again, though, like with any skincare, it's hard to say whether it actually does something. This, I was super disappointed in. This is the Liquid Blender Cleanser from Beauty Blender. So this is like their cleanser. I hear people talk about this all the time. This is the liquid version, not this solid, which I think people talk about the solid a lot. But anyway, this did its job. It got my Beauty Blender very clean, but I had to use almost this entire package. There was a lot in here. I had to go back in and back in and back in and keep like multiple times to get it clean. It did get it clean, but it took a lot of product, which I was like, no. Okay, this Brazilian Bum Bum Cream from Sol Janeiro, like Rio de Janeiro. It smells really good. It's not like my favorite scent in the world. Some people have gone crazy over the scent. It's nice though. And I think it's working. I actually, like this probably had a good 3 or 4 uses in it, but I actually have the travel size as well, and I've been using it like religiously every day. And I do think that it's actually doing something for my cellulite. So I'll report back in a future empties with that and let you know. But I think I'm starting to see a little bit of a difference. Okay, the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream, very nice moisturizer. This was surprisingly nice. This is the Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. Got a few uses out of this. Really liked it. And oh no, I guess we're gonna end on a bad note, which I don't like to do. I should have planned this better. This is the POREfessional Instant Wipeout Mask. So here's how it works. There's like this little mask in here, kind of like a sheet mask, and it's got product in here. You press this down, it can kind of hear a popping sound, all the stuff floods into there, gets it all wet. And you take it out and you put it on your face. It's about this big, it goes like here. I put this on, you guys. First of all, the scent almost knocked me out. Like honestly, it's almost like being drugged. Like it's strong. And almost immediately my eyes started watering really bad, and it started like burning, and I was like, no, I couldn't do it. I had to take it off. I tried for like 2 minutes, and I think it said leave on for like 15 minutes or something. I can't remember. Anyway, I had to take it off after 2 minutes. I was like, no way. So if you were really worried about your pores and you think this might help you, try it, but keep your receipt. So that's it. That's all my empties. Now I get to throw them out. Oh, this is full again. Let's see. I would like to get like a, look at that. Look at how much stuff is in there. You guys, I love getting rid of things. That's part of my personality. I am the opposite of a hoarder. I'm always trying to get stuff out of my house. Just ask my husband. All the stuff I've thrown away of his. He doesn't know about a lot of it. Okay, so that's it. That's all my empties. I had a good time. I hope you did too. And if you did, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. But I hope you guys are having a great day, whatever you're doing today. I hope life is treating you well. And I love you guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye.